was here, the last time I was here, I was wearing froggy slippers on your behalf,
right.
and I was sitting in for you. I did that for.
I know that. I can't believe.
That was before there was this. I mean, y'all have moved on up.
Yes, we have.
Moved on up. This is incredible. Reminds me, you know, the thing I miss, I don't miss doing this every day, but I miss the audience. I miss hanging out with the audience every day. Really.
You share that, the connection and how you feed off of their energy. And let me know, honey, they miss you too.
Well, thank you.
They miss you too.
And there were days, though, that I would say to the audience, you do this when because, you know, I never missed a day in 25 years.
I know.
So when you're sick, you're tired, and I would be days where I would just say, look, y'all, help me out, help me out. And the audience would go, we're going to help you, Oprah, we're going to help. And you'd feed off the energy. I go, yes, it's true. Thank you.
One of the many things that people that resonates with people about you, and the fact that you are always about empowerment, you're about representation. A Wrinkle in Time, why is that so important to film right now?
Because it's really a wonderful film for young girls, especially those of you who read it when you were young, and it's a film for people who want to understand that light can overcome the darkness. And I think that when Madeline L'Engle wrote it in 1962, there was a different kind of darkness. Everybody was afraid of the Cold War and what that might mean. And what I know for sure is you're never going to run out of darkness, because that's what the planet is made of. It's light and darkness. And so I think whenever there are challenging times, or there are times that even in your own personal life, it's calling for the light inside you to rise. And so that's the way I look at it.
Well, yeah, because my friend, you are a carrier of light.
I believe that.
You really are. And I have to bring up the Golden Globe speech again, because it was a moment that people really, really needed. Can I play a little bit more? A little bit of it.
Let's play.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
I've interviewed and portrayed people who've withstood some of the ugliest things life can throw at you, but the one quality all of them seem to share is an ability to maintain hope for a brighter morning, even during our darkest nights. So I want all the girls watching here and now to know that a new day is on the horizon.
When you finished that speech, the reaction?
One of my former producers, Andrea Wisham, had said to me that should I keep my daughters up to watch? And I said, yeah, I think you really should. So I was speaking really specifically to them. I was thinking about those little girls in front of the TV watching. I was thinking about myself being, you know, a young girl the first time I saw Sidney Poitier. And I was honestly just trying to do a speech that would land in the room, that would resonate, because I hadn't said anything about the Me Too movement. You know, people are like, where are you, Oprah, on Twitter and social media, which I don't think it's the place to really, you know, try to air opinions that you think are that you want to establish in the world. So I think you should speak when you know you can be heard. So I felt like that was a space where I could be heard, and I wanted to say something that connected gender and race and class. I wanted all of the women who were part of the Me Too movement, and I being one of them and had sat in those meetings, that at least one of them, that it didn't just start with us in this moment, that there were lots of women before us who had to endure and had to keep silent about it. And so I was speaking for them. And then I was looking for a way into the speech, and Reese Taylor died. And I woke up and I saw that on my news feed, and I thought, that's the way to say what I wanted to say.
And you said it so beautifully, and I love that you are selective about the projects like A Wrinkle in Time. And when we come back, we're going to talk about